Wolfman fans. I'm learning new things about my camera as we go along. This is my second attempt at recording a video because apparently my camera cuts off after like, I don't know, it's probably 15 minutes. Maybe actually didn't even feel like 15 minutes, so I don't know what it was. But anyways, look, sorry I didn't put out a video this last weekend. Guys, I was on vacation. And honestly, I was a lot more concerned about spending quality time with my wife, which isn't something I get a lot of time to do since our schedules don't really match up. And it's nice to have some time that neither one of us are worried about work and we can have a good time together. And it was amazing. We traveled up to Wisconsin, spent some time up there, had a good time, went kayaking, went and saw downtown Milwaukee, and it was just a lot of fun. So, but I mean, I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to be here talking to you guys. So, today I want to talk about, guys, diversity in cinema. Or rather, what I like to call a reimagining of diversity. It's diversity without white males. You see what I'm saying? And look, I'm not trying to be hateful. I really am not. But, guys, I promise you, not every movie has to be a black, transgender, female, or whatever. It doesn't all have to be that way. There was an article, or a post I read, rather, it was like a Twitter post, like somebody had said, man, they'd love it if, in a future Spider-Man movie, if Peter Parker came out as gay. What purpose does that serve? Except to further inflate your own personal ego. It doesn't do anything else. It may change his love interest, which, by the way, has already happened. It changed from the white redhead girl, Mary Jane, over to a black chick who's clearly not redheaded. But, I mean, why? Why did you do that? To make someone else feel better? This really needs to stop, guys. Look, if black people, if you want a movie that's black-centric and only black actors or whatever, fine, do it. Nobody has a problem with it. In fact, I'm pretty sure Spike Lee's been doing that for a long time. Look, guys, you've got the Friday movies, Barbershop, generally, and Medea. I mean, generally you guys make movies that are very black centralized cast, very black culture, and there's no problem with it. Nobody has a problem with it. The only thing is, I've noticed, they all seem to be more driven towards comedy. Most of them, or a lot of them. Maybe I don't know, maybe I haven't seen as many as I should. But there's a lot of comedy ones, and don't get me wrong, they're hilarious. I love them. The Friday movies are absolutely hysterical to me. And Medea's, dude, side-splitting, it's funny. I do know you guys have some gangster movies too, and that's cool. We're good with that. Literally nobody has a problem with it. The few people that might have a problem with it, who cares? Don't listen to those people. You don't need that negativity in your life. Gay people, y'all can do the same thing, man. Just do it. But don't steal everybody else's stuff and then change it around to benefit you. And then get mad at the fans and call them bigots for not accepting your wild and ridiculous changes. Look, not everything has to be about you. What did I say a while back? It's selfish. The entire racism, sexism, all that argument, it's all selfishness. Everybody's so worried about me. I want to be represented. Well, sorry, go make your own damn movie. Sorry, Hans Christian Andersen wrote The Little Mermaid, and he was a white European dude. Hence the way the cast was made of even just the original story or the Disney movie, the animated Disney movie when it came out. So it's not really a surprise. But when you want to take it and make her the lead character, Ariel, a black girl, everybody they're going to start asking questions as to why. Why was that necessary? You get mad about people trying to steal things from your culture, which really they're not. We're trying to adopt it. It's an American culture, and we're showing appreciation for your stuff. No, you are outright stealing stuff and trying to claim it as yours. And people don't appreciate that. Especially since there's no real reason to do it. Don't do it. Just make your own damn movie. It's cool if you do. We're okay with it. You'll probably have a better box office turnout, honestly. Anyways, moving on from that. You got the whole Colin Kaepernick thing with Nike. Look, my message to Nike, stop listening to that no talent He's not even has-been, no talent wannabe. I don't know what he's thinking. He was raised by white parents and grew up in a very privileged upbringing and was being paid millions of dollars to play a sport, which he actually barely played because he's not that good of an athlete. But you're taking his advice on what's going to make your company money. That's probably not a good idea. You should probably rethink that and distance yourself from that dude. Let him fade into obscurity where he belongs. If he's going to be that negative, let him be negative on his own terms without affecting you and your sales. Because right now, you're getting looked at sideways by most of the United States going, wait a minute, what the hell's wrong with you? These were patriotic shoes, had Betsy Ross flag on it and everything. And 90%, 99% of America was like, hell yeah, dude, those are awesome. I'll totally buy those. For whatever price, I'm sure. But because good old Colin Kaepernick said, those are offensive. You're like, ooh, pull them. You know how much money you lost on that deal? Get rid of him. Just get rid of him. And anybody else out there who thinks that kneeling for the national anthem because Colin Kaepernick did it, it's an honorable thing to do or it's a brave thing to do, just pack up your bags, board on a plane with a one-way ticket to somewhere else in the world. Just I don't care where you go, just get out of the United States because you don't belong to be here. You don't belong here. And personally, those of us who actually like this country, love the country we live in, not just because of the free shit we can mooch off of it while still talking shit. No, we love the freedoms we're given and we will fight to the death because of that for this country. We will fight to the death for this country because of those freedoms. Those are the kind of people who want to be here and who deserve to be here. Colin Kaepernick, you can take your ass to Mexico or Canada or Germany or whatever country you want to go to that you find is more appealing to you. Nobody's going to bat an eye. Nobody cares. But that's just me. So, in conclusion, guys, not every movie has to be social justice warrior friendly. The lead role does not always have to be a woman or a gay person or a trans person or a person of color. It doesn't always have to be. It can be a white dude. I think generally we're okay with that. But if you want to make your movie to where that's who the central figurehead and the main character of the story is, and that's where the plot line goes, you're more than welcome to make that movie. Use your own brain and your own imagination, your own creativity to come up with a unique storyline and a unique character arc and bring that story to light, to the light of day, and bring it out to the audience, because that's what it's about. It's about creativity that, elicits an emotional response. Not just playing off of somebody else's creativity and changing it around to make it yours in a way to just flip off everybody else. Like, well, I'm taking this for mine, y'all can suck it. That's not how this works. And honestly, you're really showing how crappy you are of a producer or a director or whatever if you're the one doing that. And to Disney, by the way, stop. You've got Mickey Mouse and all this other cool stuff. Stop. You don't need to own the entire effing world. Nobody wants to see another Disney-run action movie. Star Wars, I loved Star Wars from as a child. Died for me. Because Disney took it over and made it suck. Now, I'm not a fan of the first three, episodes 1 through 3 of Star Wars. But I love 4, 5, and 6 episodes. The original 3, I loved them as a kid. I still love them now. But my love for Star Wars has greatly died. Thanks, Disney. You screwed that one up for me. Oh, and now I heard you've acquired Marvel. And that makes sense. That's why I don't really even give a damn about Marvel anymore. Y'all destroyed that for me. Disney, stop. You're messing things up. You're not helping anything. Stick to what you do best. Animated features about talking animals and Mickey Mouse. Oh yeah, and the Disney Channel. You can have that. And you're making crap loads of money off of it. You've also got your theme parks. What are you guys worried about? Why are you worried about trying to suck up every edge, every piece of the media? You don't need to own the world. Just stop. if I was a little bit more bold, I would say some really horrible things of what I think should be done to those people who are trying to do that, but I'm going to be nice. Honestly, just they need to stop. We need to get away from doing unnecessary things. And these things are unnecessary. It's all based in selfishness, either for monetary gain, because you're trying to gain a bunch of money and you don't know where to stop. It's for your own personal self-gratification, or it's for that 15 minutes of fame, that little bit of time in the sun, the time in the spotlight that you get just for being a dick. So, anyways, that's really all I have to say. There's a few things that's been bugging me the last couple days, and I really wanted to talk about it. But anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. It is Saturday, which means I go back to work tomorrow, but you guys, lucky you, still got one day off, and I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend, and I hope you go into this next week and have an awesome week, and, you know, just generally in life, be awesome. I love the word awesome. It can be used so much for so many different things. Anyways, as always, you guys keep staying awesome. Keep your head on a swivel and take it easy, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.